Good aim, Roni. Good aim. Wednesday night. Here it is. Wednesday night. Wednesday night. Yo. Out with the dog. Walking around the lake. Last walk of the night. In a great mood. I've been in a really good mood lately. I don't know what it is, but I've been in a good mood. Everything seems to be a-okay. A-okay. For the stale dude. And there's a car coming up behind me. They're going to be shutting this lake down to car traffic at night pretty soon. So, that means, you know what that means? That means that I'll be the only one out here. Because nobody's going to want to walk down to this lake. Nobody else lives near here. Just me. Just a stale dude that I am. Yo, 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 what's up, man? I don't know if you all could see the lake. Walking my doggy around the lake. It's a summer night. Feeling good. Feeling right. Oh, here comes another car. 2 cars after 11 at night. Only in the summer. 2 cars down the lake after 11. You could tell summer is here. There go the 2 cars. They're probably meeting. They're meeting. This is a good place to meet. Lots of people meet down here by the lake where I'm walking my doggy. Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Richard. Hello. How you doing? How you doing tonight? Oh, I hear voices now. I hear voices. I hear female voices. So them 2 cars are down here. Who knows what they're doing? They're going to be putting gates up on that lake. So I will be the only one down here because I'm the only one within walking distance. And nobody will be driving down here anymore once they put the gates up. So the dog and I will have the whole lake to ourselves as soon as they put them security gates up. And it'll be terrific. I uploaded a couple cool videos today. I found this baby bird. My dog found it, actually. Elzer Jen, Josie, yo, 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 and King. Hey, King, what's up, bro? And Elzer Josie says, hi. How you doing? Eliza, Jean. Ooh, those are 2, Eliza, Jean, Josie. Good, good, good. Yo, yo, yo. Thank you for the emojis. Thank you, thank you. I'm walking my doggy down the lake tonight, talking to you all. Hope you had a good day. Just want to stop by and say hi. Well, thank you, King. My days are usually pretty good, and I had a good day today. No exception. Another good day for Richard. I got a lot done. I had a live stream that lasted a couple hours. Quite a few people tuned in. Everything is perfect. Lots of smiley faces flying up. Thank you, King. With the smiley faces, they just keep flying. Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Richard. Richard walking his dog down the lake. Just chilling with you guys. Nice warm summer night. Oh boy, I got some good plans for this weekend. Anybody that tunes into the live stream, I'm finally going to get around to paddling down the Lehigh River in my kayak. And I'm going to show you guys the Lehigh River Gorge. And I think you're going to like it, because it is definitely a cool place. Definitely an awesome place. I always loved it. For the longest time, I've been doing it for like 40 years now. I've been paddling down, and them hearts just keep flying. Thank you for subscribing, Elijah Jean Jose. Thank you for the subscription. Somebody left some food out, and my dog cannot have food. People always leave food out. I don't know why they do that. They think they're being nice to the animals. But listen, you guys are in for a treat on Saturday, because my friend and we're going to shoot down the Lehigh River Gorge. And that's a cool whitewater river. My friend paddles kayak also, and I'm going to bust out my boat. And we're going to go down the gorge. River Raymond. Oh, yes. You're finally going to get to see it, River Raymond. We talked about it before, but this Saturday, you are actually going to see me paddle down the Lehigh River with my friend. My dog has good aim. See, he's got good aim. He's left-legged. And you're finally going to get to see what this Lehigh River looks like. It's only a Class 3 river, but the scenery is gorgeous. It's a release weekend. That means the dam is having a release. So there'll be a lot of rafters out on Saturday, and there'll be a lot of kayakers and canoeists. And I'm going to show you the whole thing. I'm going to show you the shuttle, where we launch at, where we put in at, same thing. I'm going to show you, I'm going to pull over in the middle of the river, and I'm going to video rapids. If I could live stream, I will. But being that I'm in some gorge, in the middle of this rural mountainous area, I don't know how good the phone reception will be. Promise I will at least upload shorts. If not, I will live stream. I'm really hoping to live stream. River Raymond says hi. Yo, 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 dude. What's going on? I'm really hoping that the lunch rock thing will be really cool, because that's like a halfway point on this river. And all the rafters pull over, and all the coast and kayaking dudes, they all pull over and they sit out on this lunch rock. It's pretty big. It's about the size of like a football field, and it's out in the sun. And they all break out their lunch and their Oreo cookies and their milk, and a couple people sneak beer down, and they had their cigarettes, and that lunch rock is pretty cool. So I'll walk around, maybe I'll interview a couple people. I know a lot of people from paddling that river all these years. I'll probably run into some people I know, and we'll talk about the river, and you'll get to see lunch rock. So I'm looking forward to Saturday. This will be the first time out for me. Hi, Jillian. Hello, hello, hello. I'm hoping you could tune in on Saturday, Jillian. I'm going to run that river I've been talking about for the past month. I'm dusting off my kayak. My friend's coming up from Maryland, and we're going to run that Whitewater River, and I'm going to try to live stream. I'm going to put my phone in the top pocket of my life vest, and I'm going to try to live stream that whole river experience for you guys. Even if I can't live stream it, I will upload shorts. I'll pull over at the bottom of every rapid, and I'll oh, there he goes again. Every time this dog, stop it. Show you what, stop it. This dog killing me, he's killing me. Come on, mister. Every time, same spot. Dog is chasing, I don't know what he's chasing. There's nothing out there. Somebody's house. Come on, mister. Getting too old for this, you guys. And it'll be fun. I will pull over. Jillian says, oh wow, that sounds like a good arm workout. Yeah, with the dog pulling me. But I'm out of breath. Stop it, Roni. This dog, I'll tell you. But I'm hoping Saturday. Yes, not hoping it. I would promise it, but I have to keep my promises. But I'm 90% sure that I'm going down this river Saturday. And that's going to be a great live stream. I think you guys will enjoy. It'll be like, you'll get to see what Whitewater Rapids are like, and all the people that come out to this Lehigh River Gorge. And I think you guys will like it, man. There'll be a lot of rafting outfitter people there. The professional rafter outfitters, they come in droves. They come in school buses. Literally hundreds and hundreds of people for the commercial rafting outfitters. And there's a lot of private boaters you'll see, like myself, kayaking people, and a lot of canoeists. And my friend's coming up from Maryland, he's a kayaker. And I'm going to show you guys the whole thing. I'm going to show you where we put in at, where we take out at, the lunch rock that's in the middle. It's a lunch pullover area. I'm going to pull over on each rapid, and I'm going to try to show you guys how the rapids, I'll tell you the names. Each rapid has a name. I'll tell you the name of the rapid and try to get some good close-ups of it. Some of the other boaters paddling through the rapids. It's always interesting to get to see other people and their skill levels. And this would be my first time out this year, but when I say I've been down that river over 300 times, that would be an under-exaggeration. Because, you know, just do the math. I live around here. I paddle that river every weekend for 40 years. I've been down that river 500 times. So I know it like the back of my hand. I know every little eddy, every little hole, every little pour over at every different level. And this weekend's supposed to be a scheduled whitewater release. That means that Francis Walter Dam, the dam that controls that river, is having a release on Saturday. So that means there'll be a significant amount of whitewater. Zuri! Yo, 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 man. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, Zuri? I appreciate the comments, Zuri. I appreciate your comments. I see them. My man, Zuri. Tune in Saturday, Zuri. I'm going to take you down the Lehigh River Gorge. And you're going to see Richard in action in Whitewater in his kayak. And my friend's coming around. And I'm going to pat myself on the back here a little. I'm a pretty experienced paddler. I live here. I've been paddling this river for many, many years. And I know the ins and outs of it. So I'll be able to give you a good tour. I think it'll be a fun experience for anybody who tunes in. And I'm looking forward to it because it's my first time out this year. I used to get nervous on my first time out. I used to have butterflies and stuff. But now watch something bad happen. But no, nothing bad will happen. I know the river well enough. I know what to aim for and what to avoid. I know where all the cool play spots are. There's this one rapid called Triple Drop, and I'll get my friend to video me, and I'll show you how I side surf this one hole. It's a very playful hole, and I get in there sideways and I do 360s in my kayak, and it pulls me backwards, and I do. You'll see it. It's very cool. I know how to angle the boat just right, and I'll get my friend to go in the hole. He might go in. He's not as experienced as me, but if he knows that he's on camera, he'll get up the nerve, and I'll get him to go in that hole. And there's a couple other cool play spots on this river. There's a lot of cool surfing waves. There's this one wave on this river. It reminds me of Disneyland, because a bunch of boaters hang out in this one eddy, and there's literally like 10 or 15 boats hanging out in this one eddy waiting to get on this real nice wave. And that's why I call it Disneyland, because everybody's waiting to ride this wave. And I'll show you that. And there's this other rapid called Ledges. And what it is, it's ledges. And the ledges span the whole length of the river. And those ledges are way surfable. And I'll surf those ledges all the way from left to right. I'll even surf it backwards, because I can do it. I'll do it because I can. I have the experience. Been paddling this river for 40 years, and I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys join in. I'll probably be leaving my house probably around 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. We'll get down to the river probably around noon. I always try to time it that way, in the heat of the day, when the sun's beating down, because you're getting splashed and wet. You're paddling through rapids, and I always try to plan my river trips around noon. So we'll get on the river around noon, and we'll do the river thing. Yo, it's Bust. Hey, Bust, how'd you like my outfit today, Bust? How'd you like the orange and wearing the sandals with socks? Man, that's in style, man. Sandals with church socks. They weren't like sweat socks. Those were like them black socks that you wear to church. But I'm out of clean socks, so I threw them on. Bust made a remark about the way I was dressed today. Yo. That's mopoke to you guys. Bust made a remark. I had this goofy orange shirt on and this ridiculous pair of shorts, and I was wearing sandals with socks, and Bust thought that shit was in style, and he made a remark. Yes, I know, Bust. People make fun of me all the time. You're not supposed to wear socks when you wear sandals, but Richard does, and black church socks to boot, with little butterflies on them or something. Yeah. And I was making fireworks on my live stream today, and everybody was watching. I got quite a few views. Bust, I'm gonna go down the river Saturday. Yo. And I think if you're gonna tune in, I think Saturday would be a good day, my friend, because you'll get to see what a whitewater river looks like. I know I've been talking about it for months now. You know where I walk the dog when I'm always showing you guys that river? Well, that's the river I'm going to run in my kayak Saturday. There's a scheduled whitewater release coming out of the Francis Walter Dam. They're going to release around 1,000 cubic feet per second. That's a river volume. And that's medium to low. It's medium. It's a medium level. It's fun, and it's a cool river, Bust. I think you'll enjoy it, yo. And you'll see lots of people. You'll see all the rafting outfitter people. They come down in school buses. They come down by the busload. And you'll see a bunch of private boaters. And I'm going to try to pull over at the bottom of every rapid and hang an eddy and get out of my boat and video the rapids, people going through it. And there's real cool play spots. So I hope you make it, Bust. You're there every time. I think if you come with me on Saturday, I think you'll really enjoy it. So I will try to be live streaming from noon Saturday till I get off the river, and that's probably a good 4 hours. And since I'm going to be in the gorge, I may not have a good phone signal, but wherever I get a good phone signal, I'll live stream. And if I can't get a good phone signal, I'll upload shorts. And then I'll post them later that night. So everybody will get an idea of what this Lehigh River looks like, what Stale Shady's been talking about for the past couple months. He's getting out for the first time on Saturday, looking forward to it. You'll see me in my purple RPM kayak. It's a Dagger RPM. It's made specifically for good class 3, class 4 whitewater. You'll get to see all my gear and what Richard does on his spare time. And that's one thing I'm very proud of. I'm proud of my firework making, and I'm proud of my kayaking skills. So I hope you guys can join me. And I know I talk about it a lot, but you're finally going to get to see it. Saturday's supposed to be like 85 degrees, sunny. I don't think wild horses could hold me away from this one. I'm really looking forward to Saturday. And my friend's coming up from Maryland. He knows how to paddle. I taught him how to paddle like 30 years ago, and he's pretty good at it. So, man, I think this is going to be one of my best live streams ever. It'll be very interesting, to say the least. Jillian with the cat emojis. Jillian. I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, I think I'm walking back around the lake the other way. Wow, I somehow pulled a U-turn and didn't even know it. All right, well, it gives me a couple of minutes with you guys. Jillian says, awesome, awesome, awesome. My friends are going to get to see Richard paddle. You'll get to meet my goofy friend. You think I'm goofy? Oh, boy, wait till you see this guy. This guy is never off. He's always on. He never knows when to be serious. He actually is embarrassing to me. He talks to all the other rafting people, and he says the wrong things to them. He says, like, you're going the wrong way. And they look at a person in a kayak, and they think he's a person of authority. And they listen. I said, Mike, you can't do that. They think you're a guide. And if you tell them they're going the wrong way, they're going to listen to you. And he's just joking with them. I'm like, Mike, you can't do that. And you'll wait till you see this character. He never knows when to stop. He'll start singing. Listen to this. He'll sing Christmas songs in July. That's how goofy my friend is. He'll start singing, because a lot of these boats are called dancers. And he'll start singing, Dancer and Prancer. He does it every year. So embarrassing. And then he does this thing. He goes, Land Shark. The dude's just, he's always on. He doesn't. Sometimes I paddle away. I try to get as far away as possible because he embarrasses me. And, but he's a nice guy and all that. But wait till you see this guy. You think I'm crazy. Woohoo, this one's really out there. And he's coming up from Maryland. And we're going to do the river together. Yay. I can't wait. Richard cannot wait. Jillian got her canoe icon. Yes, canoe. I'm going to learn how to canoe someday. I canoe, can you? Actually, I kayak. But there's a lot of canoe people. And this is the kind of river you don't take them aluminum canoes down. These canoes have to be built specifically for whitewater. They're reinforced and they're full of flotation, and they usually only fit one person. I do see tandem canoes down there. Sometimes I see guys and a guy with his wife in the canoe, and we have a little inside joke. We call them divorce boats because they always argue. Like the guys say, make a left, and the girls say, make a right, and they'll crash into a rock, and they'll flip, and they'll go for a nasty swim, and they fight over it. So them tandem canoes, I call them divorce boats. and you'll see a few of them Saturday. Literally, you guys will see like hundreds and hundreds of people. I've seen that river so crowded sometimes. Did you ever see James Bond Live and Let Die, where he runs across the alligators to get away? Well, that's what you could do. That's how crowded this Lehigh River is on some weekends. You could run across the kayaks on top of the decks of the kayaks and run across the tops of them and cross the river like James Bond did when he ran across the alligators in Live and Let Die. That's how crowded this river is. There's a couple cars up here. I hear girls talking. I'm going to try to mosey on by. Oh, I smell weed. Oh, yeah. I smell marijuana. They probably came down here to smoke. They should try some of my stuff. No, never mind. Can't be saying that. And yeah. So I'm very excited. Yo, Bust. What do you think of the way Bust made, Jillian, what do you think of the remark Bust made about my orange shirt today and with the sandals with the church socks? Bust said I was sporting a really good wardrobe. I think he was being sarcastic, Jillian. But I don't care. I love Bust. And I'll admit, it is goofy. Who the hell wears socks? Black socks, church socks, with sandals? Nobody. Richard does. Because he's too lazy to, like, put on, like, white socks or dress properly. So I just grabbed the closest socks that were with me, threw on the sandals, grabbed my goofy orange shirt, and went out there and did the fireworks. And Bust noticed it. And I got a big kick out of it. I also got a big kick out of it because I was so preoccupied with the fireworks and all today that you guys carried on your own conversation. You didn't even need me. I looked over down at the phone and there was a whole conversation going on. It's like I was just in the background. I was just like somebody in the background. Andrew! What's up, Andrew? Bus says my shorts were cool. Okay, thank you. They're all right. You know, I cut them off myself. They may be a little uneven. Andrew! Of course I remember you. How could I forget you, Andrew? I remember you. Totally I remember you. Do you remember me? Oh! Got a new compression socks. Love them for sleep. Oh, what do you have, bad circulation? That's what compression socks are for, right? I think that's what they're for. Compression socks. That's so, yeah, they're special socks. So, well, good, I'm glad. Andrew, of course. Yeah, dude, Andrew, you better tune in Saturday because I'm going to take you down the Lehigh River and you're going to get to see Richard do whitewater. And Andrew, oh, I'm getting disconnected because I'm back at my house and my router's picking up. Listen, it's been real talking with you guys. I love doing the late night chitter chat with all you. And Bust, I'm going to start wearing goofier clothes from now on, just so I can impress you, my friend. I'm going to wear the goofiest. Oh, I got a Kiss shirt on. Well, it's dark now. But I got this real cool Kiss shirt, man. I got it when I went to a Kiss concert. So that's a pretty cool shirt. Well, anyway, my dog's sniffing around. It's been real, you guys. It's been real. Very real. Very fun, as usual. I get to talk to my friends. There's the boat I'll be going down in. There it is. There's my paddle. There's the boat. Got to dust off my gear, all my whitewater gear. Get all the spider webs off it. You guys will be there Saturday, I hope. Anyway, Richard's home. Richard loves you. All of you. Every single last one of you. Especially my subscribers. I love you guys more. And I hope to talk to you soon. Be kind, be peace, and know that you are appreciated.